is take two. We didn't record our first one, so that was our practice. And now we're going to do it for real. Anyways, last week we talked about closing costs to the seller. So today we want to talk about closing costs to the buyer. So that if you're a buyer, you know what to expect to pay for, because it's more than just the cost of the house. So that's really important to know. So take it away, Chris.
Well, it really starts at when you get an accepted offer. You're not really paying to write an offer typically. It's paying when you get the offer to get to the point of closure. So we have a home inspection, $500 plus, depending on the property type. Bigger property or farm, that kind of thing, it's going to cost you more. Keep in mind other inspections, such as if they have a septic field, a septic holding tank, a water testing, maybe they have a well water and you want to test their water, right? Those things are all going to cost you money. If you're getting funding, a bank's going to want to do an appraisal. There's another $500 or so. Something to keep in mind is your deposit. That could be negotiable, maybe 5%, maybe not. But that's something else you have to go in that form. It's the purchase price of the home, and it's held in trust account. Make sure it needs to be here. It can't be overseas. It can't be with a relative. It needs to be in your bank here. It can't be in a time-locked account. Ready to go.
It can't be like equity you have in your home. It has to be cash ready to go.
Get that cash ready now. If you don't have that equity, there are people who will loan you money for that deposit off the equity of your home. So there is options out there, right? You're not stuck. Those are the big things you have to really be concerned about. If you want your Strata documents reviewed, I guess, by a lawyer notary, a few $100 there as well. And they'll take a look at keywords. AI search it for keywords. That's totally accurate. But those are things you can do there. You got to remember property transfer tax. That's a big one that hits you. It's tiered scale. Under 200,000 it's like 1%, 2 to 2 million, 2 to 3 million, 3% of purchase price, and above 3 it's like 5%, I think. So that's a cost you always have to pay there. There's some exemptions for first-time homeowners and new builds, transfer between family, things like that. There's always the exceptions too, but that's a rule of thumb. Be ready for property transfer tax. Flipping tax is another one. Different taxes like that, of course. Talk to your lawyer, find out your tax. But you have to pay a lawyer.